Okay, we got something fun in the mail today. Can you tell me what it is?
It's a present from the Ryans.
From who?
The Ryans.
Who are the Ryans?
Paul's family.
Paul Ryan's family. We've got Paul and Paula and Shauna and Paul Z. And Paul Z and all of his extended family that we also love. And they sent us something to help cheer us up and just to show us that they love us.
Can we please open it now?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. That I meant to do.
Here last time that we got a package from them, and he is here in spirit, and he's looking at the kids opening the present right now, and I'm sure he's here making them laugh and letting himself be known. Here's that's grave card. Oh.
Hey, you don't.
Yeah.
Whoa! Looks like some of the candy broke out.
That is precious, and that is so
the candy
thoughtful.
broke out.
Oh, that's what was making all the noise in there.
Cool.
Isn't that awesome? Look at it. Want to open it up?
I wanted it for everybody.
Devin, do you want a harmonica too? Oh, wow.
I want to play it.
Cup your hands around it.
Devin.
This child's heart is broken.
Apparently
Apparently he needs a harmonica too, Paula. This is for all of us, Harry.
What is that?
So this, I think it's a little, well, you put flowers and stuff in it. I think that's what it is. I haven't read through it all the way. But sadly missed, a special little boy with a cute, adoring smile blessed my life with sunshine for just a little while. Thank you so much. That is beautiful, and I'm gonna fill it with something and baby boy on the side, baby son on the side. Thank you so much, Paula and Shauna. Okay.
Can somebody else hold this box?
Little angel candles.
Candle.
Is it one?
It's one.
Let's see. Oh yeah, it's not broken. I always worry with things like this. That is beautiful.
Did that thing just pop out of the candle?
No.
This is the rainbow balloon rubber band bracelets.
Cool, take one out. Can we see? That Paul's family did for us. They have been busy with that rainbow loom. There's mine, and I love it. I'm growing quite the collection of Garrett bracelets, and I wear them all the time. I love it. This was a card that was enclosed with a little angel candle. My dear angel guardian, sent from heaven, God has given you the task of looking after me. Shelter me under your wings and protect me every day. Angel of God, my guardian dear, to whom God's love commits me here. Ever this day, be at my side to light and guard, to rule and guide. Amen. So this is a special grave marker card that they sent, and it's made out of something that's water resistant, it feels like. But so we'll sign the inside of it and put it on his little grave with his pinwheels. And they signed the back of it, and I love it. His tantrum was really because he's just exhausted. He fell asleep in the middle of it. So don't feel bad. He doesn't need his own harmonica. He's got plenty of stuff. I wanted to document a little bit about how our kids have been sleeping. This is a giant double height air mattress that has been set up in this basement family room for a while. And Haley, Ethan, and Lauren sleep on it together. There's Ethan, and Lauren, and Haley. And there's this guy. Sound asleep. He almost fell asleep in the bathtub tonight. He's been so tired. We've all been so tired. Good night, my sweet boys. Devin went to gymnastics this morning, and now what are we doing?
Give me Thomas Legos.
Yeah, we stopped and we are enjoying a McDonald's lunch in the back seat while we watch Enchanted on the TV, and we're scouring our city for some certain Thomas Legos that Devin wants. He has his heart set on this Thomas set that I don't know if it even exists, but we are gonna go search for it. What are you eating?
French fries.
And chicken nuggets and yogurt and lemonade. I'm eating a salad. Bacon ranch and grilled chicken. It's not a poison rock.
Oh,
Silly.
put your hand on it.
It's not even the same Target by us. I drove across town to go to a different one, and it's all the same, and I think about the last time that I was there. The very last time I was there before Garrett died, before we went to Texas, and he lost his little Lightning McQueen sandals, and I was pushing the boys around in one of those carts with the 2 seats, and I had to go into the dressing room, and it's so hard to take them into the dressing room, and I would complain about it. People try to understand what this is like. And the only thing I can say is try to imagine what it would feel like if your child died, and multiply it by 1,000,000 and maybe you'll start to come close. I miss him so much it hurts. I mean, my gut is just being ripped in two all the time. I hear him, I see him. All these places are still just him, and I don't know how to do this. Welcome to our master bathroom. Ugly, drab, plain. It's actually taken apart to the nuts and bolts, the bare bones, right now. I had a little meltdown on the way home from Target today. You saw that. And it was really ugly on the way home, and I had every intention of coming home and getting Devin situated with his new toy. And I was going to crawl into bed, and I was going to stay there for till tomorrow morning and just let my kids fend for themselves. I got home and I did just that, and I crawled under the covers and laid down, and I was just staring at the ceiling like that. And then I had this overwhelming sense of urgency that I needed to get up and I needed to start painting our master bathroom. Our master bathroom and our master bedroom are in dire need of a paint job, and I actually bought all of the supplies back in July, like the week before we left for Texas, and I had the goal of getting it all done before summer ended. And it's like all the supplies have just been mocking me from our garage. So I'm laying there, and I just had this like swift kick in the pants feeling that I needed to get up right then. And painting has been so far from my mind, but I just had this sense of urgency that I needed to get up and start doing something. So come along with me. Got into my ugly paint clothes. This shirt I've had since I was about 12 years old. My dad was an engineer for Shell Oil for a long time, and we had all kinds of Shell memorabilia growing up, and this has just kind of been converted into a painting shirt over the years. My first matter of business is to clean this sucker, because this bathroom is awful. Nothing has been done to it since Garrett died. What are you doing?
Writing a message to Garrett on the wall.
Before we paint over it?
Mm-hmm.
My friend Heather suggested this because I've written him messages in pencil and we'll be painting over it. We have an adventure set out for us today. It's going to be a big hurdle to get through the next few hours. I'm actually about picking Lauren up from school and taking her up to the Children's Hospital to have a consult with her hand orthopedist. I'll explain a little bit more about that in a minute, but what's going to be such a challenge is that this is an appointment that I made 3 months ago before Garrett died, and this is my first time stepping foot into any kind of medical facility, let alone a children's hospital. And even though this isn't the same hospital where Garrett was treated at and died, it's still a children's hospital and it's still medical personnel. And Lauren's surgeon, who we've gotten to know over the years, probably doesn't know what happened, and there's going to be that sad, awkward moment, but we're gonna get through it. Here she is. Do you like getting your name called over the PA system like that? Okay. You ready to go see Dr. Hutchinson? But you can maybe see the peaks of it over there. Whenever we would come this way, Garrett would always get so excited and he'd say, "There's the temple!" And he would point it out every time. And I'm doing it. I'm holding it together, and I'm driving along these same streets, the same route, and I haven't fallen apart yet. Right down this street is the bed and breakfast that our family has done a little staycation at every year for the last few years, ever since Garrett was a baby. It's right here. We drive by it every time we come this direction, and I don't know what we're gonna do this Christmas. I don't know if we're gonna still go or what we're gonna do. Everything's just so different. Okay.
There it is. There's the temple.
That's just like Garrett would say. There it is. There's the temple. I've got my Gare Bear sitting in the seat next to me.
Feels like this whenever the elevator stops.
Move down? Wait, is this? So far, this is really difficult being here. Saw a baby being pushed down from life flight, and that kind of made me have to stop and breathe, didn't it, Lauren?
I saw the baby too.
Lots of memories. Never been in this clinic without Devin and Garrett before, especially not without Garrett. But we're gonna be okay. So Lauren, I want you to tell me a little bit about why we're here and what is going on with your hand. Can you show me your hand? Lauren has a condition called macrodactyly, and she's had it operated on once before, just a little before she turned 4 years old. And macrodactyly is just where an appendage, a hand or foot or fingers or toes or something can just grow exponentially, and there's several different causes for it, and our amazing surgeon has yet to kind of figure it out. Her hand is a total mystery, and so we're in here for another consult, and we're probably looking at another surgery in the near future. Does that make you happy, Lauren? No surgery makes her happy. Getting an x-ray of the hand. That is the strangest finger. Dr. Hutchinson has yet to figure it out. You just say?
Last time he was younger, but he's getting older.
Last time he was younger, but he's getting older? That's probably something you shouldn't tell him. Hello!
You, long time no see. Look at you. You're getting to be big and old. What's up with you? How old are you now?
6 and 7.
Really? Awesome.
7 next week.
What kind of cake are we going to have?
I don't know.
Are you going to invite me for your party?
No.
Oh, come on. What do you mean, no? macrodactyly is what we called it originally, which is a really huge finger, and we try to take tissue off, and it never usually works. And in fact, it usually gets so gross that when I saw it was 3 years follow-up, I was sure you're going to come in and say, let's cut the finger off, because they usually get so bad.
Should we cut your finger off?
No.
And that's a bad idea in you, because your finger's good, right? So finger, we never tried to straighten it before because it wasn't that crooked. Our goal
Is it looking more crooked?
Oh yeah, I mean it looks more crooked to me, and the bone looks a little bit bigger there. And I think this is something we should send to the lab. I think we should make the finger straight. We stop growing. It would stop growing.
We'll put a brick on your head, and then maybe your finger will stop growing
Right,
too.
exactly.
You don't want to have the surgery?
Hey guys.
Well, the verdict from Dr. Hutchinson is that Lauren is going to have surgery on November 19th. So we met our deductible already for the year with Garrett's medical bills. So we're going to get that done in November, and Lauren isn't happy about it, but it needs to be done. So we're in line at Wendy's. We're getting her a milkshake before she heads back to school. We survived the doctor. We survived going to the children's hospital. Well, Devin didn't go. He stayed with my friend Audrey, but dropped Lauren off at school, and it was a really rough experience. But the doctor actually I deliberately navigated the conversation so that Garrett never even came up. We never even discussed any of that. I'm being faced with a new challenge. We have not changed our bed sheets since the first week of July. I've always been the type, the sheets on Cody's and my bed, which I'm laying on right now, are, usually washed every 10 days or so. Garrett would usually climb into our bed and stay, for the last half of the night. He slept in our bed the night before we left for Texas, and as I've said before, he used to get bloody noses, and there's still a couple of his little blood marks on our bed from him. We haven't been able to wash our sheets. People keep asking when they come over to help if we want to wash the sheets on our bed, and I'm just like, no, because they still have Garrett on them. I haven't known what to do. Bed sheets, you wouldn't think that that's such a big deal, but I ordered some new sheets, and they came yesterday, and I washed the new ones, and they're fresh out of the dryer. And now I'm trying to get the courage and the energy to take these sheets off the bed and store them, put them in a bag, never wash them, and never lay in the same sheets that Garrett laid in. But they're really smelling bad. And they need to be changed, but I just don't want to. Heading into therapy. Wow, you cut your hair off.
Are you doing video?
Yeah, I'm doing a video right now. I'm documenting my day. You're part of my day. I just pulled into the garage after therapy. And I just want to say that I'm strong. And that I have survived. Cody and I have survived some absolutely horrific shit in the last 8 weeks. And we're continuing to survive it. And we are so much stronger than we give ourselves credit for. I am so much stronger than I give myself credit for. And for me to say that I have been stripped of my mother badge is absolutely ridiculous, because I have done more for my family in the last 8 weeks under these circumstances than I think most people could do. I've done a lot, and I'm continuing to do a lot. And I'm not just surviving, I'm finding a way to live again and to help my family live, all while I'm bleeding out. And I'm still taking care of everybody, and I'm still taking care of myself. I did more on July 12th and July 13th, and in every day that followed, than most people will ever even have to come close to doing in their life. It's a hell of a lot. And it's continuing to be a hell of a lot. But I am tough as nails. And I'm stronger than I could ever have imagined. This is the last patch of paint that I have to paint on this bathroom. All of us wrote notes to Garrett. And I've since painted over them, and I'm about to paint over mine. I love you, G. I love you so, so much.